Chat. Yo, chat, can you guys hear me now? Chat, 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 chat. Says it's working on my end. AAG, is my mic working now? I've been explaining all this shit. And my fucking sound's been messed up.
Yo, chat.
There we go. Can hear you now. Alright, but. Yo, I'd have been pissed if I'd done this whole thing and then y'all came in here and told me. I would have been a heated motherfucker up in here. So. BL1 Verrucht, I think, is probably the most balanced version of Verrucht. Yes, you want it introduced. Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't hear. So my mic does this thing when I boot up stream sometimes, where it'll just read my headset off as a bunch of numbers, and I have to physically go back and program the fucking audio to my headset and all that. So yeah, that's what happened there. But BL1 Verrucht introduced not the Waft, that didn't come out until later. It introduced the Winter's Howl into the game. Or wait, no, that was... Wait, chat, am I tweaking? Yeah, I was in Verrucht. It had the, Verrucht is goated. I got it in B tier. Reason being, there's a certain challenge that comes with Verrucht. It's a very close quarters map. It was the map that introduced perks. Outside of that, there wasn't really much it done. It's just, a neat little survival map, introduced power, things of that nature. World at War here, it didn't really have wonder weapons or anything in it. I threw the BO3 version over here, because I think, once again, with BO3, it kind of gets a little bit easy with the Wonder Fizz involved. That, and I mean, you can literally just slide along the side to move quicker. Past zombies and shit. I think that's where the trap strat went. It was 5 and Verrucht that brought the Winter's Howl. Yeah, for Verrucht, it wasn't until the BL1 version. Fun fact, the World at War version don't even have a wonder weapon involved in it. Type map to survive in, but great to set up on. Backs. BL1. Or wait, I'm up here. BL3 knocked. I put in B tier. Kids introduced the Wonder Fizz. Although I will say the Wonder Fizz makes it a little bit too easy. World at War Knocked introduced zombies as a whole. The very first map ever created. It's crazy how simple maps were then to now. Facts. Had the Thunder Gun, which I think was a nice touch. World at War Verrucht, I kind of went into detail on that already. 24 zombie count. Doesn't go any higher than that at the max. Think that's a good place to put it at. True. World at War Shino, I put it there. I mean, the Swamp, in my opinion, holds World at War's version back. Introduced one of the greatest wonder weapons of all time, the Waft. It's not buggy on there. World at War Knocked, I put there. Introduced zombies as a whole, BO3. Verrucht. You got the Wonder Fizz on there. Doesn't feel it. I mean, I think C tier all in all is a good spot for these four. D tier for these, they could have really introduced New shit. Wait. Hold up, chat. Opinion change. BL1 knocked up there. Introduced the Thunder Gun. I totally forgot that. Oh, World at War Knock did introduce the flamethrower as well. So technically, if you want to count it, that's a wonder weapon on knocked. BL3 knocked, I went over. BL1 Shino. They really didn't change anything on it. It's just Shino Numa added onto there. You got... So yeah, that's pretty much... Or wait, I didn't even rank BL3 Shino. What am I doing? BL3 Shino. Oh yeah, T-Gun was in BL1 Knock. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. They introduced it in Kino and then brought it back for Knocked. These two can kind of flip-flop at any time. Some people say it is unique for sure. Facts. World at War also nailed the environment. Like Pat. One of the scariest maps ever created in COD Zombies. Have you got any BO4 maps, bro? Yeah, I got a few on here. I still have Blood, Voyage, Classified. I think that's it for BO4. I never really got hardcore into BO4 like that. But these here are all the maps I've never really touched. I touched Zombies in Spaceland, but it was too laggy. I couldn't really figure out how to do anything on there. And AW1, that's awesome. But I mean, if I probably had more RAM than what I have, I could probably run Spaceland no problem. It'd be just like running BO3. But BO3, Shino, I'm gonna give it the same as Verizon, or no, I'm gonna go D tier. I'm going D tier with Shino BO3, chat. Didn't introduce anything new, just added a Wonder Fizz. Which is one of the things that really holds a lot of shit back on these games. Let's see, where's the versions of Darius? There's the Giant. I'm counting the Giant as Darius, by the way, chat. It's literally the same identical map. BL1 Darius. Dariza! If you know, you know, chat. For BO3, Shino, Facts. World at War, Darius, BL1 Darius, and the Giant. Hey, why won't it let me put it there? There we go. Okay. World at War Darius. And this is where the chat's finna hate me. World at War Darius, I love the challenge it gives. I love the challenge World at War Darius gives. I mean, it's a challenge map. That's literally what World at War Darius all comes down to. DQA as well. What's DQA? I don't think AG noticed it. I noticed it a while ago as well when I was looking through these. They also added in... Where you at? Right here. They added Onslaught into the tier list. Which I think's a really good add into here. The thing from the side game mode from Cold War. Dead F's Arcade, yeah. I'll say, man, World at War Reese is sick. Facts. Bro, I keep trying to get these fucking ads to stop showing up. See, and then it just gives me another. I'm not even messing with it. But the WAF being buggy to the amount, like, y'all don't understand. There is actually be S tier for the Reese on World at War. Chat, I don't even know. Honestly, I'm gonna put top 4 in S. My favorite map of all time will be in here. I've never played it before. Sounds sick. It's not a map, it's a game mode in Cold War. BL1, but yeah, World at War, Derice, it changed the zombie counter and maximized it. So yeah, that's where I put that. Put World at War Derice at BL1 Derice, A tier. Same thing, it just fixed a lot of the bugs. The Giant, I'm gonna go top of B. B, B, B. The Giant, the WAF just don't feel as good. You can use the AATs on BO3. So, I mean, at that point, why wouldn't you? You got... I will say the one thing the Giant did right was added in the extra perk thing where you could throw the monkeys in the teleport and get, once you do all 3 of them, you get a new perk added between, it could be Stam, it could be Deadshot, which is why it's so low. Deadshot I don't look at as a reliable perk, so it's either you get fucking Stam or you just kind of get shitted on with Deadshot. So I mean, that's kind of why I put it there. Alright, we're in the BL1 era, chat. Actually, I'm going to go through and organize these a little bit. BL3 Moon, BL3 Shang. Where is BL1 Kino at, chat? Kino. Bro, they did not. Okay, there we go. I was about to get pissed. I was gonna say, how do you not have Kino on here? And then to bring that extra perk quest gives more to do for the map facts. But I mean, the one thing that BO3 the Giant misses out on is the perks. With the Wonder Fizz. Like, imagine Widow's Wine on the Giant. Under your mouse. There we go. Okay. Kind of want to go and rank Die Machine as well. That there. Where's Ascension? BL1 Ascension, BL3 Ascension, okay. Drop that there. That there. Actually, I'm gonna do myself a favor and get the remakes out of the way first. Where's 5? Okay, I see it. Because Die Machine is pretty much a remake to... Don't... That map would be placed. Die Machine... For me, and this is somebody that's put a crap ton of hours into Cold War. Die Machine's a map that's grown on me since the last tier list. Die Machine, for me, top of A. The Megatons, a pain in the ass to deal with. Adding challenge to the map. It took, knocked, and expanded on it quite a bit. It's another thing it did right. I mean, you got Pact, you got a Wonder Fizz. That's another challenge part that it added to Die Machine. You have to survive, I think it's 15 rounds before you get access to the Wonder Fizz machine. Which I think we can all agree, bringing a challenge to it. The Wonder Weapons, yep, exactly where I'm getting to next, AG. There's 4 different variants, which is something COD kind of took a chill pill on after Horizon Drat. Which I think I'm going to just go off what I want to do here, chat. Horizon Drat, since we're on that topic, we'll go and rank that up next. Fuck getting the remakes out of the way and everything. Update tier list. Horizon Drat, favorite map of all time. The bows can be a challenge to build, creating a challenge for new people to adjust to. The Ragnarok quest, that's something else I personally enjoy doing each time I run a game of Horizon Drat, is trying to get the rag pieces. Wonder Weapon choices, you get 4 different options. I mean, it brought back the Panzer. I mean, what bad can I say about Horizon Drat? Goodness, cool on that map. DE is a good map for sure. The bows are OP. True, but you gotta learn a few things about them for them to be OP. So it's a research kind of necessity thing. Is there a fucking hide option for these? No. Fuck. The dragon feeding, that was a cool little add-on for the map. So yeah, all-time favorite map, Horizon Drat, and I'll debate anybody on that. I'll go and do Shang next. BO3 Shang. Added... BO3 Shang added what to it? It didn't even... Did it add a Wonder Fizz? I don't think it did. Did BO3 Shang add a Wonder Fizz? Do you know offhand, AG? The baby gun felt weird, I'll say that. BO3's baby gun did. BO1. I mean, it's BO1. But DE, feel like they tried mixing it with Origins and Mob in a way. You have the 4 staffs brought from Origins, and then the dog heads brought from Mob. Nah, sadly not from BO3. I was gonna say, when I play BO3 Shang, I don't remember recalling there being a Wonder Fizz for it. I mean, for that simple reason, honestly. I mean, Shang ain't really, I don't look at it as that good of a map, honestly, chat. Wait, didn't really add anything new to it. BL1, Shang, the first time the map is introduced, it introduced the fire bosses, mini bosses, the exploder guys, napalm zombies, that's what they're called. I think it also introduced the shriekers as well. Either BL1 Shang, yeah, BL1 Shang did. But BL1's baby gun, it just kind of felt a lot more usable. BL3's it just kind of flopped. Didn't add literally anything to it. I don't think go with BL1 Shang any day. Facts. Ah, Moon, that's an interesting one. BL1 Moon, BL3 Moon, BL1 Moon, BL3 Moon. BL1 Moon. Honest opinion, chat, that's all I'm giving y'all. F tier. Yo, what up, Strained? We got a map, COD Zombies map tier list going on here. This is what we're looking at right now. BL1 Moon, I'd put in F tier. A Strained for the win facts. BL1 Moon, I gotta go F tier. The movement, it's like BO3 Shang, it just feels clunkier. It's like they tried to replace these two. Like the BL1 version of Shang. I will say, chat. Yes. BO3 Moon, I'm going A tier. BO3 Moon with it already being a jetpack game. I feel like the gravity, the anti-gravity in the moon area really helps for BO3 Moon. W Streamer here. Sub and like you legends. Appreciate it. But BO3 Moon, it just seems like they just took it and upgraded it as much as they could. I mean, you got the astronaut on there. You got the fucking... I think they brought back... I mean... Didn't they bring back the crawlers for Moon? Or like aren't they on like steroids or some shit on Moon? Like they're geeked out of their mind or some shit. For sure felt upgraded than the OG version. And it's clicking random shit. Chat, these fucking ad things are gonna piss me off. Ad covered content. Okay, so let's go and move on to the next one. Kino der Toten. Best map of all time, Black Ops 1, Kino der Toten. I'm testing BO3 on my PC at the moment. Making the VPN is decent so far. It's doing good. Nice. BO1, Kino der Toten. Honest opinion, I'm going C tier. Where would I rank this? Honestly, top of C. BO3, Kino. This here is from a casual perspective, by the way, chat. Actually, I'm giving it too much love. BO3 Kino fixed the issues with the Thunder Gun first and foremost, which I think's the biggest plus side to BO3's version. BO1 Kino, which is right here, was glitchy sometimes, like the Thunder Gun would not fire or would only kill one zombie in front of you. BO3 Kino patches that issue. Also patches the drops issue that the Thunder Gun had originally. All in all, not too shabby. I mean, it's like, in my opinion, it's like the younger brother of Doris. Or the older brother. But younger, because it's really not as good in my opinion. I mean, if I had to pick, I'd easily pick Doris over Kino. Personal preference. Respectable for that, man. It's a fun map, but there's other maps that are better. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. But yeah, that's my input on Kino. Moving on to, we're on Ascension. Which do you guys like better, chat? BO1 Ascension or BO3 Ascension? BO1 Ascension or BO3? Once I see a comment show up, which one y'all prefer, I'll give my input on which I prefer. With the game, but BO1 with the PhD. See, that's where customs takes over. You can add PhD onto BO3's version with custom mods. BO1 Ascension. Right there, introduction of PhD, introduced the landing pads, which was brought up in a bunch of custom maps. BO3 Ascension. Where do I rank it? A tier. Another map casual friendly. That's how my tier list is gonna be based on. Oh, it also brought back the Thunder Gun. Everybody's favorite wonder weapon of all time. BO3 Ascension. A tier easily, in my opinion. Thunder Gun once again patched. Top notch Thunder Gun. Customs, you can add PhD and place of Widows. Who doesn't want to do that for BO1 or BO1 Ascension? I mean, Widows being one of the best perks of all time. But yeah, that's where I placed both BO1 and BO3 Ascension chat. The OG. True, but the movement on Ascension for BO3 feels a lot more crisp. With the training areas and all that. Alrighty, chat. The time has arrived. This is where the OGs start to take over. BO2 Ascension. Introduction of 4 wonder weapons in one map. Is a little too narrow. Yeah, but you can still move around like quite a bit. BO3 Origins. The mud also on Origins providing a challenge to it. That's something people don't think about as well. BO3 Ascent or Origins. Back of B tier for me. Actually, BO1. BO1 Ascension, I'm moving there. BO3 Origins. Because the mud feels, I don't know, like on BO3 with the advanced movement that you have at your fingertips on BO3 Origins, you can easily maneuver out of the mud. Like you literally almost cannot get stuck in the mud on there for some odd reason. Unless you're on a different path, but like up by the excavation area, you can just kind of maneuver around it easily, not get stuck by sliding, which is a nice feature. BO2 Origins, it punishes you, which I personally enjoy. They both seem good, I agree. Alright, we're moving on. Time to rank 5. 5, bringing in the casts of the sliding is a good trade for the mud on BL3 Origins. Facts. 5, introduce the presidents. You got all like public figures, politicians, I guess would be the right word for it. Don't really have a viable wonder weapon. That brings it down for me. Very narrow. Reminds me. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You can flip-flop these two. Introduce the winner's howl, which is a plus. That's why I think I'm going to give it there. Now, classified. Right there. A tier. Area 51, you got the shield. Elixirs, there's a lot of things at your disposal. Added a few new quests with the shield. Winter's Howl got an upgrade. Ray gun going even worse than BO3, which was irate. Transit. Let's go ahead and move on to transit, chat. Chat, you're gonna hate me for this. F tier for transit. Hence why a lot of people call it trans shit. Transit F tier. Easy F tier for me. Jet gun. Ooh, transit, come on. Nah, bro, like, y'all don't understand. Transit, the jet gun, the fog, the denizens. Like, yeah, not my cup of tea. The bus always breaking down. Why not the beloved transit? It's not even that beloved. Go ask Noah J. Go ask T-Lexify. What makes transit good on a solo experience, AG? When I look for a map, a good map, I want to be able to play it solo. I don't want to have to get with a group of friends just to play a single fucking map. That's my input. If I can't play the map solo, it's getting dropped down there, no questions asked. Bus depot. Chat's really gonna fucking hate me today. D tier, bus depot. D tier for bus depot for me. No perks. Lava smacking you every 2 seconds, which I get it, it's part of the map, but still, chat. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like having my ass set on fire. Like, y'all don't understand the amount of fucking times I've been playing Bus Depot or Town or any of those maps and die because of fucking lava. Like, I'll survive, just barely survive a zombie get smacking me, but then die from the lava. Well, don't like it though. It's good for is transit fun when you have to play it solo and cannot get power turned on because the zombie destroyed your turbine? Let me ask you that, AG. We're flying straight through this, chat. Town. Just because everybody knew. Everybody ranks them pretty much all at the same time. Where'd Nuketown go? Nuketown. The fuck did... Okay, there it is. Okay. Good point there. OEs are the best part of transit. Transit. Yeah, you're gonna be zeeting across to that power room once once your turbine gets destroyed after you go back to the spawn room to grab another turbine. Town beats here. The classic, it's a simple map, has everything you could want in a map. Good experience overall. Doesn't add a new wonder weapon. Same thing with busting bow. But it's not really needed. Just grab you an MP5 off the wall, you'll be good to go, chat. VO3 is going to feel weird for me with my new controller as it has 2 extra buttons. Oh, you got one of those ones with the back buttons like I got. Ooh, town facts, simple and fun facts. Be right back, chat. New controller, strength, facts from AG. It's a blessing and a curse. Yo, what up, Jay? Hey, welcome in, Jay Reacts, bro. What's up, bro? We doing a COD Zombies ranking, Jay. This is really starting to get interesting because now people are starting to get butthurt in their feelings where I'm placing things. And now is where the debate and shit's starting to happen. I'm much just chilling, seeing this W stream from Rev. Go slide and continue to slide. I have to use both the extra buttons. I respect it. I can picture you saying that on stream, bro. Yeah, Jay is a streamer as well, by the way, guys. If you guys haven't yet, go sub to him. I'm gonna save Mob for a little bit later. Tarnazit's the best. I don't know what map you trying to say, AG, but I'm gonna carry on. Farm. Lava damage. I think I'm gonna go... Or no. I'm going Deets here with farm. Didn't really introduce anything new, unique, none of that. The basic map on a farm. Nuketown. Time for people to get butthurt again. Hey, no problem, my guy. Do the good choice with Nuketown. Okay. F tier. I fucking hate the perk system. I fucking hate the perk system. I fucking hate the perk system, bro. The perk system for farm, straight ass. How are you doing? Just chilling. No problem on the shout out, Jay. Die Rise, my inputs actually changed on that. Die Rise B tier for me. This Liquefier quest I enjoy quite a bit. Die Rise I feel like it's one of those maps. You got Transit at F tier. Yeah, people weren't too happy with that. Nuketown, it's the best. I like waiting until round 25 for my Juggernog. That's it. That's how you're sounding, AG. Dang, you got Transit at F tier? Heck yeah, I do. Fuck them denizens. Fuck the fog. Fuck the bus that breaks down every time you turn around. Fuck the bus for going at a slow speed. Fuck the jet gun, cause it's ass. Sounds good on paper, but complete booty cheeks, cause it breaks on you. Wow. Jay's about to be like, I'm unsubbing for that. I just lose 20 subs because of this stream alone. Let's rank Barry next. I want to get one in there that I know y'all are going to agree with me on. Buried. I played the map for 4 years. Addictive as fuck map. I'm going Buried A tier. The denizens are the best part of the map. Mr. Rav. You know, if I get pack early, should be good. I fuck with BO3 Origins that brings back so many memos. I think BO3 Origins I got in a good spot. I mean, the only reason I got BO2 Origins over BO3 Origins is because of the simple fact BO3 Origins, when a zombie gets stomped, like, in my head it don't make any sense. Chat, I want y'all to be honest. Tell me how a zombie full on getting stomped on by the giant robot or a panzer getting stomped on by one and it just respawns makes any sense. It makes zero sense mentally. But BO2 Origins, that thing's just dead rip. Like it's getting stomped into the ground. You're not telling me a fucking zombie is gonna survive getting pushed into the ground. Next up, Shadows of Evil. Time to piss some people off again because my input still hasn't changed on that. Back a B tier. Wait, did I even explain on Buried? Buried, I mean Paralyzer, easy round 50. Traps, bunch of unique traps. You got your picks between traps. The witches, I mean, they're easy to kill, so saving your money when the bitch is trying to steal them shouldn't be an issue. I mean, what can I say about the fucking witches? I mean, in my opinion, they're like strippers. They just come and steal all your money and leave. I mean, in chat, ain't much else you can say about them. Shadows of Evil B tier for me. I mean, to me, it just sounds way too easy camping with the Apothicon servant in a corner. Close quarters map, not the biggest fan of that. I like a nice little area where I can train a horde up to zombies, cap, and then kill them. Apothicon servant, overrated as fuck. Yeah, my chat's gonna fucking hate me today. I already know it. I already know it. Custom map mob. Rooftop survival and nice. No, what? Oh, I'm gonna do this. Mob ranking time. Top of A. It went down for me over time. I started thinking about it. I mean, it just don't make sense to have that in A tier when you got, or an S tier when you got stuff like Blood of the Dead out. That's gonna fuck with Mob's ranking because it's literally a Mob remake. I mean, introduced all. Don't get me wrong. It's still one of the best maps of all time, easily. But for me, A tier. Blundergat, Acigat, Ventrolic Withering. Like, come on, chat. I honestly might not have a fucking S tier, chat. A full 5 S tier. GK. GK. Round start for Mob is great. I mean, I don't got nothing bad to say about it except the fact that Blood kind of fucked it up for me. That's the only reason I can't go S tier with Mob. I mean, the Wonder Weapons, very unique. I mean, what else can I say about it? GK, Ray Gun Mark III introduction. It's another thing. The Mark II is introduced back on Buried. Got the Mark III introduced on GK, Garad Crovey. You get literally to fly on the back of a fucking dragon to pack a punch, bro. You got the unique fucking dragon thing. Like, I got nothing but good things to say about GK. I don't know about y'all. Revelations. You can train on the map. You can fucking camp on the map with an Apothicon, train with a fucking Thunder Gun. I mean, I don't know what else y'all want me to say about Revelations. That's my personal opinion on it, going into B tier. Voyage. Another F tier category. Yeah, Rev is one of those maps that's grown on me over time. I always looked at it and said, well, everybody else says it's trash, so it has to be, until I tried it myself. It's like, it's not really as bad as people make it out to be. Wonder Weapon wise didn't really introduce anything new. But Voyage, easy F tier for me. Kraken, straight ass. Yeah, because Voyage was the one on the Titanic. You can see that in the image there. I mean, I really don't know why Treyarch fumbled the way they did with that. I mean, it's a map on the fucking Titanic, for Christ's sakes. But somehow they pulled it off, chat. Dead Ops Arcade, that's another one. Dead Ops Arcade 3 can go in the Never Played because I haven't. I'm gonna just keep them lined up here. Damn, I'm getting that close to the ending of it. Blood of the Dead. D tier for me. Only thing pushing it to the D tier is the fact that they introduced the Magma Gat. Pisses me off about Pack-a-Punch, how it was done. I think they should have left the pack area the way it was. I'm feeling a little Cold War love today, chat. Hey, do you want to play a BO3 map? I want to test how my connection is. Zombies Onslaught. I said I'm feeling a little biased. Onslaught for me. Honestly, Onslaught, I'm putting A tier, bro. Middle of A tier. I think it's one of the things they did really phenomenal with on Cold War as a whole. I think I've put enough time into the game mode to give an opinion on it. But I mean, overall, for now, Strange, just making a thumbnail. If you guys want, we can do a VC and a couple mins. I can see. But yeah, Onslaught for me, easily an A tier. Something I recommend everybody try out on Cold War, if they got the game. Firebase Z. Am I feeling ruthless today, chat? I think I am. D tier Firebase Z. They did do I think the landing pads that they did, I think they did correctly. I appreciate that they added the Ray K. I don't appreciate the fact that they nerfed the Ray K in literally the last season of Cold War's life cycle. The way they done Pack, I think, in a way, is reminiscent to the Reese. Yeah, I'm moving it to C tier now that I'm explaining everything. I mean, having to turn on 3 generators, which could be looked at as the equivalent to turning on 3 teleporters. Outbreak. D tier was the start of the mode. They didn't really do too much on it as they could have. They got American Vanguard on here. You'll have a good list for the map rankings, I'll say. Forsaken, honest to God, chat. Forsaken, I'm gonna put an S tier. The 3-headed dog thing that it introduced. The crystal axe, I mean, a fucking dope ass wonder weapon that can rotate between a full auto fucking SMG style to a fucking battle axe that has 2 slices mixed in with it with 1 press on the trigger. Actually, I can't put it that high. The teleporters was kind of lackluster. I'm comfortable with the B tier slot for Forsaken. Now, I will be able to argue this statement if anybody wants to press it. Mauer Toten, S tier. Easy S tier for Mauer. The Cerberus, the best wonder weapon in Cold War. You got like the most amount of bosses in one fucking map, adding difficulty to the equation. Brought back the Panzer. Run down buildings. You got holes in the buildings. Brings back that environment. I get the environment feeling of a zombie apocalypse in Mauer. I got literally nothing but good things to say about it. Can't think of negative things to say about a map that I've gotten around 60 plus on. D tier. I liked the WAF quest and Vanguard's Shino. Think that's a good feature to have on a map like Shinonuma. You got Zabella, I think, was a weird add to it. The Archon F tier didn't add anything new. The puke texture to the Archon, kinda ass. High rounds are way too easy in the game. Covenant system. Drawn Fang F tier for me. Just kidding, chat. What am I saying? It's an S. It's an S tier. Easy S tier, right, chat? Right, chat? Drawn Fang S tier. Chat. Right, chat? Nah. It's F tier, chat. Chill. Before y'all click on sub, it's F tier. Outbreak 2.0 didn't improve anything on it. And I just clicked on another. Very bland. It didn't add anything to maps. Or to COD as a whole, I mean. Round 19 on Mob Rooftop Survival. Call of the Dead. S tier. Actually, I might swap a few things. Yeah. High roundings of pain. I mean, who wants to flop their way to round 100 and hope their game don't crash along the way there? I know I don't. You got the Scavenger. It's literally a sniper for a wonder weapon that has a big explosion. It's like a sonic boom effect. Go Bass effect for a wonder weapon. You got the VR11 right alongside it. All BO3 did was advance the fucking movement for the map. I mean, what more can I say? There's my tier list, guys. What you guys think as a whole? We got Horizon Drac, best map of all time in my opinion. World at War Reese, BO2 Origins, Mauer, Buried. That's kind of also a very wide variety over different games. For a top 5 in my opinion. Mob, GK. There's my A tier. B tier. C tier. My D tier. F tier. Alrighty guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Need to double check and make sure I don't have like anything mixed in here. Yeah, there's my tier list, guys. Is there anybody live? I kinda want to do a raid. I got 3 people in my chat. Don't y'all motherfuckers leave. Actually, let's go show Jay some love. He's live right now. Go ahead, guys. Click the link there. We're gonna go raid my boy Jay. Boy's been working his fucking ass off at this YouTube shit. It's Revolution 99 signing out. I'll meet you.